Okay, well, last time on Dangerous High School Girls in Trouble, I believe we were meeting some of the townsfolk here. Let's see, day 29. That has to be it. I've used up all the save slots finally. So, where should we go to start off today? What's happening at the police station? That is a good question. Is something happening at the police station? It's been a few days since I've played, so I've kind of forgotten everything that was going on. I try to leave off in places where I think that I'll be able to pick back up easily on, but it doesn't always happen. So, where's the police station at? Wait, wasn't it by the fire department? There we go. Bingo. Does that desk have a mustache and mouth? The detective is currently conferring with the chief of police. Do you have something important? Oh, great. We have to start off with gambiting or trying to fib? I don't think that fibbing is the best course of action, but I still think that I've got a better chance with fibbing than I do with gambits. So, we'll start off this video losing a few girls, apparently. What do I have? Let's see if I can get... not what I was looking for, but it works. 3 of a kind. I was trying to get 1 of each, but that's close. That's close. Raises us a full house. That's kind of believable, except he didn't flip anything over. I could... oh, man. I'm just gonna call him. Damn it, I should have flipped them over and tried to get 4 of a kind. But if I didn't get that, he would have called me instantly, because I would have had to have bid anyways. And hey, nobody died. Okay, maybe it's because I didn't use Gambit. Maybe fibbing right here is not... that dangerous, actually? Well, that's not what I was looking for. I've got a pair. Keep up the good fight, Mildred. He raises us 3 of a kind, huh? Can I get 1 of each? I'm just gonna call him. Gosh dang it. This guy doesn't lie. Apparently. And he's also extremely lucky. Okay, Mildred. Surely you can fib your way through there this time. You start off with 3 of a kind, for crying out loud. So... I'm just gonna flip both of those over. Full house, right out of the gate. I don't believe it. Plus, there's no way I can get 5 of a kind, so I have to call. About time. Down the hall at the end. Just knock before entering. Oh, come on, it's closed? That's ridiculous! Your girls pause before the office doors at the eruption, and they listen closely. Okay. Well, if we're gonna be exposing anything here, we might as well use the Louise. Let's see, what do we have a lot of? I don't have any spades out there, so I'm gonna use all of my clubs first. Actually, maybe not. There's probably an optimal way to go about this that some Melvin can yell at me about in the comments, but I'm just gonna keep doing it like this for the time being. Let's see, what do we have the most left of? We have a ton of diamonds left. A bunch of hearts, too. I'm more worried about the diamonds here. There we go. Just start knocking them down, because I don't think they're gonna change to another suit now. Oh wow, this is a huge cluster right there. So it's that one. They did change to spade. I didn't know that it would change again, I guess. I had forgotten that. Well, we're in trouble here. Let's see. Let me think about this one for a second. Let me take a drink here. Get my thinking cap on. I'm gonna have to start running through this and piecing it together. Let's see. He blank. He once or noticed. I'm gonna say he. Wait, he blank to. He blank to. He blank to. Blank violations. This is a bad night. He wants us to ignore prior violations. He wants us to ignore. Okay, good, that's it. Since when do we deputize criminals? Good deal. Since when do we deputize criminals? Okay, good, that works. Detective friendly. I'm guessing that's detective friendly speaking, so he's gonna complain there. Because he's not applauding. Yep. The blank. The chief of police answers. Yeah, the chief of police answers. Never. I'm gonna say was probably. I was assured we need. I was assured we need only. No, it can't be only then. Okay, I'm almost positive it's gotta be was. I was assured we need. I don't even know what this word is. So that's probably what it is. I was assured we need fragette. No. A few blank incidents. A few petty incidents of roguish behavior. I was assured we need only. I still think it's only. I was assured we need only overlook a few roguish, no, a few petty incidents of roguish behavior. Okay, we're gonna try it. I was assured we need only overlook a few petty incidents of roguish behavior. Good deal. Took me a little bit longer than it probably should have, but it still didn't sound right to me. I kind of thought that it was going to be wrong. So, news of lax qualifications for a new deputy police will cause a stir. And we're caught by cooning. Our mayor calls upon Bridgerton to hear him speak at the Dell's bandstand. Okay. The mayor is about to speak. Wow, it's late. Where's he at? Oh, the bandstand. That's right, it's back at the school. So, I'm wondering if we'll even be able to go there. Wait, he said the Dells, right? Yeah, he did. It's gonna be late. This is crazy. The girls are pulling an all-nighter here. Is this the bandstand? It is. So let's see. Flatfoot or Mayor Stogie? And Stogie's a danger, so... The mayor concludes, this unhealthy mockery of personal dignity and natural decency must end. Take 'em down, Louise. To eradicate this practice, I have enlisted men experienced at sanitizing our homes. The Sanitation Patrol. Several trash men mount the bandstand. Please welcome Bridgerton's new Sanitation Patrol. Polite applause follows. Citizens, with your support, they will eliminate the wicked menace of pogo sticks. All of them. Stogie stamps his cast foot and winces in pain. So they're going to get rid of all the pogo sticks? That seems a bit harsh, doesn't it? Where do we have to go now? That's fine. We were trying to pull an all-nighter there. So now what do we do? Can I still learn about the townspeople? I think I might have passed some of that up. Let's see what the kids say about this. Kids playing and a stool pigeon. I want to see what the kids say about their pogo sticks. Please don't tell on us as they play with their pogo sticks. One of them begs us. Before Louise can reply, several trash men leap over the fence. Damn it! They followed me probably. Stop that stinking jumping, you sneaky brats. Don't you know those things will turn you into midgets? Oh, goodness. Jean, this is what we've trained you for, girl. You can get dirty with the best of them here. Wow. These guys have probably heard every insult in the book. Oh, well. Let's go out with a bang here. Ouch. I saw the most beautiful sunset yesterday. That was your house on fire, wasn't it? Well, look at that one. That one is insane. That's probably gonna be a critical hit and cause Jean's head to explode. I don't have the retort for that. No, Jean! She learned a new taunt, but man. The patrol snatches everyone's sticks and breaks off the footpads. Make sure you put these in the trash, where they belong. Dang it, we weren't strong enough to stop them. Poor Jean. I wonder if she's actually getting any better at the taunts. Or if she loses the taunts whenever she gets kicked out of the group. Heh, these trash patrolmen remind me of Prohibition. If I had the ambition, I'd form a black market. As could be the Al Capogo of Bridgerton. He squirms a finger into his ear and hiccups. Ah. So. The stool pigeon, a life of organized crime, smuggling and using pogo sticks, huh? Max fiddles with a strange gadget. Hello, girls. Do you know of anyone who needs a fix-it man? Actually, we do. The kids. The pogo sticks were broken. We could ask around for you. I would appreciate that. Okay. You don't want to know what we've heard about your fix-it shop, Max. I wish I could forget what I've heard. Aside from Mistress Fox, though, blah, blah, blah. I haven't even seen her since she tried to convince me to appeal. Would you like to see her? Can we go grab her now? She must consider me an embarrassment. Oh. I don't want to gambit. I'm just going to say that we have a pair. Why not? He says 2 pair, okay? Going big. We have... I'm going to say we have 3 of a kind. Jerk. Perhaps you girls ought to get out a bit and just stop making up stories. Well, I kind of like this is a little bit more peaceful. We're not losing somebody every time. Let's get back to that. Max, we're gonna convince him. It's gonna work. However, I'm still not going to gambit. Wow, that was highly effective right there. I'm just going to say all of one color. We'll see if he calls. No, he raised us. One of each. Wow. I'm going to call him. Good, he lied that time. Did you know Miss Fox frequents the library? She was just saying she wanted something from there. You could probably catch her. His ears perk up. I was gonna go look for an article about the Etoscope. He drops his work and dons his coat. You girls are welcome to stay here while I'm gone. Wonder if there's anything we could make while we're hanging out in there. So now we have to go convince Mistress Fox, it says, huh? Okay. Oh, which class was she? I think she was the English teacher, right? However, before we go talk to her, I wanted to see what the kids are doing here. There they are. No! Catcalls turn our girls' heads. Hey, Toots, if you see anyone playing with pogo sticks, you tell us. Damn it, they already got to him. Help stop the abuse. Them jumps of joy encourage lonerism. He parrots what he was told to say. Damn loners. No, wait, I don't want to talk to him. You girls must help us stop pogoing at the school. The sanitation patrol or Coach Gustav could force the dean to resign if pogos are found here. Well, let's see. I really wasn't wanting to mess with him, but maybe there's something we can do here. Instead of going straight to Mistress Fox, you know, Max and Love can wait. There's pogo sticks in trouble here. There's kids in trouble here, dang it. Their pogo sticks are going to be taken away. What will they have after their pogo sticks are gone? They'll have a you know, one of those circles that they push around with a stick. How sad would that be? Okay, this should actually be very easy then. In fact, I won't have to do any work at all. Dean Hemlock would assert his authority to police... I should have read that before. You can pause the video and go back and read it. Louise thinks to herself, that's not interesting. Perhaps the dean is not one of the mayor's pawns or cronies. Why is the coach a potential threat to the dean? Okay, social studies, art and music. Was she the English teacher? No, it was this guy. Run! Math and science. There she is. That's right, because she likes physics. We will now examine the biology of evolution. Okay. Louise wakes up wanting for something more controversial than decades-old science. Miss Julianne Fox, in danger, too. Crap. You wanted to see me about something, huh, girls? How are my grades so far? Chaperone? What about a chaperone? Will you chaperone this year's moonlight dance? Given Mistress Hippie's plans, the entire faculty may be required to keep it in check. Well, how are my grades so far this semester, this quarter? Small enough to split an atom. That's not good. I've been skipping class too often, apparently. So are you avoiding Maximilian? He's struggling to make himself successful here, you know. He could use your support. I failed him, girls. I abandoned him in his hour of need. You girls proved it to me. You know, he still misses you, but he's just as shy. He is a good man. He'd never reveal his distress due to my failure. He is a good man. He left the distress behind to better the future for all of us. I cannot forgive myself, I guess. He deserves better. Crap. Okay, Louise. No fibbing this time. We're gonna score that. And I'm gonna keep playing this because this works for me. As long as I've got the bigger numbers here, that works for me. So there we go. Oh, shit. Just got destroyed. No! Oh, what? Do we have another chance? Oh, goodness. This episode has just been extremely coddling, and I appreciate it. I cannot forgive myself. You know what? Jean, you go fib a little bit. She can get some experience here. Seriously? Oh, boy. Okay, flip those. That's not too bad. 2 pair. I'm gonna have to call her, though, because there's no way I'm bidding any higher. Liar! Pants on fire! He visits the library regularly to catch up on the latest gadgets, you know. You might be able to catch him there. The library, you say? She steels herself. No, I can't. The distraught teacher wavers for just a moment. But I have meant to discuss supplemental references with Miss Baskerville. She excuses herself, and Jean gets another piece of experience. Yes. Now if only we could get her even more taunts. Let's see. Wait, who's down here? It's Myrtle. Myrtle pogos with gusto, brushing the basement ceiling with her hair. 2,863. Suddenly, whatever we're doing no longer seems important. Louise sighs and gazes fondly at the scene. You go, Myrtle. And hey, it's Ruby. She sprawls across the patio, clutching her head. Pogo sticks aren't nearly as fun after a taste of white lightning. Keep at it, Ruby. We'll never forget your sacrifice. Louise shrugs at her friends. Let's prop her up on the bench and hide the stick beneath it. You shouldn't pogo and drink. The athletic field. Coach Gustav and the sanitation patrol. We'll see what the coach is doing, I guess. The patrol adds needed discipline. I told my friend on the school board, deviance pogo instead of doing proper calisthenics. Really, Mildred? Do you want to try to gambit? Jean? Oh, man. One of these challenges is not going to be so nice. Well, Mildred, earn your keep here. What to do? I'm scared of playing anything on smooth, because I'm going to overthink this one here instead of just playing. Now, if we play on devious, we can steal brazen. But if I play on devious, I pretty much have to play on brazen as well, because if I play on smooth, then what's the point of playing on devious? I'm gonna go brazen and devious again, and I guess hope that he plays one on smooth here. Even though I don't think the coach would be a smooth talker, but you never know. Come on, crap. I knew as soon as I saw the flip, it's over with. Unless, wait, I steal it? Yes! Never mind. I sawsed it wrong. The girls leave slowly, catching Coach's trailing words. If they could read a fitness manual, I'd be out of a job. It's a good thing we can't. Or don't want to. I know how to protect the school from those pogo prudes. I'd use their illiteracy against them. That's how. It also depends upon the dean's autonomy, though. We have to trick the patrol to accept his authority. What about the rest of the town and their rough riding? They're going to say something. Well, if the townsfolk want goons, let them live with goons. Well, to make this work, we'll need a stack of official school forms. I guess hall passes could do. Poor Mr. Primley. Okay, so we need to get a bunch of hall passes. And Mr. Primley, We'll just wait until morning here. There we go. So we're back, Mr. Primley. Hall passes. Well, you won't find me so lenient today, he girds his savvy. fibbing, huh? Fibbing or gambiting? I don't like gambiting this man for some reason. Jackpot. Let's see. I'm gonna say I have 3 of a kind right off the start. He raises us 1 of each. I honestly don't believe it. Now, I could spend a turn to flip over these 2, but I would have to hope that I get a full house. I'm gonna call him. Good. Liar. We're on to you, Mr. Primley. Obviously, we need them to keep the sanitation patrol from embarrassing the dean. That's all. But that's not all. So, we get a hall pass? Nice. What? More hall passes? That'll be the day. Crap. I have to fib again. Hit me twice. That's good. 3 of a kind. We'll force him to go high or call us. 5 of a kind. I am gonna have to call bullshit because I don't believe him at all. Good lord. Stacking the deck and cheating, Mr. Primley. That will not do. Oh gosh dang it. Mildred, farewell. You blinked! A fib put you in detention. Damn it! No blinking, ladies. We gotta try this again. Okay. I need 1 of each here. Which would mean what? I just need a heart? I did not get it, though. I did, however, get 2 pair. I'm gonna bid 2 pair. Raise us full house. I'm not gonna get 4 of a kind. I'm gonna call him again. Good. You dirty old bastard. These are for any student we find in violation, so they can be brought to justice and wander the halls directly here. That's why. Okay, Louise. Let's see. Glamour, good for fibbing. Good for exposing. I actually seem to be pretty good at exposing. Even whenever we're down shit creek and have a ton of things that we need to flip over, I still seem to do pretty good. So, seek out the sanitation patrol and foil their snooping around campus. They were here, right? There we go. The dean's authority? Haha, we're the authority now. Well, we practiced for this day. You know... Let's see, what if I did play smooth and devious? If they played brazen, obviously we wouldn't get smooth. But if they played brazen, they would probably play it with their high hand, which we would still end up stealing. I don't know. I'm not gonna, maybe I should do a cliffhanger. Next time on Dangerous High School Girls in Trouble. No, we'll do it right here. So, I think I'm gonna go with Old Faithful, because we're completely matched up. So even if we switch, it'll be a tie. Yep. Seems to be a popular hand to play brazen and devious. If you sign these agreements, the dean can uphold your actions, but you have to sign them. They sign with X's. One of the brighter thugs asks, "Just what does this agreement say anyways?" He stares at it sideways. Okay, Gladius, step up to the plate. This is what I am dealt? What a world, what a cruel world. I'm gonna say that I've got all 1 color. Make them bid high. Oh, really? Crap. I can actually believe that. I would need a club on this one to have 1 of each. I'm just gonna call them. Damn it. Exactly 3 of a kind. Well, Gladius, That's a load of hooey, the thugs exclaim at Gladys running. She's gone for 12 hours. Crap. Okay, Louise. We have to get a good hand here. I'm gonna flip this one. Come on. Gotta gimme something. All one color. I'm gonna flip that one again. I'm gonna say 3 of a kind. 4 of a kind. There's no way I can get 5 of a kind. Good deal. Say I had to call that one. Didn't have a choice. You have to agree to write a report every time you catch someone pogoing on school grounds. Louise collects the signed forms. Hey! None of us can write. Another clamors, I never did no homework, and I ain't gonna start. They flee the campus, never to return. Yes! All girls get +1 savvy and +1 rebellion. To mark their small victory, your girls pin small ribbons onto their aprons, I think it said. So, that's a hell of a way to end the video. We defeated the disgusting sanitation gang and have brought pogoing back to the school grounds, hopefully for all eternity. Prohibition doesn't work. And next time, I don't know what we'll do. We'll go try to help Max and Mistress Fox, actually. That sounds like a plan.